Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to SM Stationery Virtual Art Fest 2021. Since 2016, SM Stationery has been bringing these series of workshops to select SM malls. This year, SM Stationery is bringing it online so you can unleash your creativity from the comfort and safety of your own homes. But before we begin, here are some house rules. Number 1, please remain muted at all times. Number 2, if you have any questions, please type it in the chat box and we'll get back to you shortly. Number 3, please note that this webinar is recorded for documentation purposes. Number 4, show us your best work. We'll be taking a group photo at the end of the webinar. And number 5, of course, have fun! By joining our webinar, you agree to SM Stationery and Artline Philippines terms in collecting contact information, event photos, and videos. The data and media we are collecting are for registration, documentation, and social media purposes only. We're going to have a 5-minute waiting time to let other participants join the webinar. You may settle down and have your materials ready. Artline products are available at the SM Stationery. You may visit their branches or order through their online stores. We have the SM Stationery online in their official Lazada and Shopee stores. You may simply scan these QR codes on your screens to go to the official Lazada and SM Stationery online stores. Don't forget to check the mall icon on Lazada to make sure you buy the original Artline products. Kindly settle down as we will begin in 1 minute. There! Hi everyone! Welcome to Artline Design Your Own Flower Pot Workshop here at the SM Virtual Art Fest 2021. My name is Ate Jill and I will be your host for today's virtual workshop brought to you by SM Stationery and Artline Philippines. Okay? Hello to all of our participants! Hi! May mga plant lovers ba tayo here? Well, I bet you are, or kahit may plants man lang kayo sa bahay because we're going to design our flower pot using Artline markers, okay? So, well, I hope you are all staying safe and healthy at home. And it's summertime and the heat is up, diba? Sobrang init. So, I hope you don't forget to stay hydrated, okay? While following health protocols, okay? And by the way, before we start our webinar, we just like to familiarize you. So first, we will enable the Zoom chat box. So as you can see here in the photo, there are two ways to access your chat box. Either you click the chat icon like this, and the chat box will pop on the on the right side of your screen or any part of your screen if hindi kayo naka-full screen. Okay? Or if you're using mobile phones or if you can't find the chat icon, just click on the more icon with the 3 dots and then select chat to open the chat box. Okay, did you make it? Can I see? Same lang sa mobile phones, okay? Just click on the more icon at the bottom panel of your screens and then select chat. Can you say yes? Hello, Ate Jill? In the chat box? Come on. So I know that you already access your chat box. Can I see? Ayan. Hi, Natalie Brian. Ang haba ng pangalan niya. And Patrice Bonnie. Okay. Hi. Hello. And hello, Rion Candice. They have really nice names. Okay, so I think gets nyo kung saan yung chat box, okay? Oh, kids, kindly turn off your cameras for a while. Okay? Later, papa-turn on namin sa'yo kasi mag-introduce kayo one by one. Okay? So, get ready. Alright, so let's move on. So, since alam nyo na yung chat box, let's move on to the Zoom view. I bet maliit pa yung screen ko sa inyo, right? So, can you see the view option at the upper right corner of your screen? Just like this. Okay, kindly select it or click the view option and then you will see a drop down like this. Click swap video and shared screen. Did you make it? Did you make it? Swap video and shared screen. So dapat ito na yung screen nyo. Side by side, Ate Jill, this is my camera, the Artline logo and sample, and the slide share. Is it okay? Can you say yes, Ate Jill? And the chat box. Come on. You make it? Let me see on the chat box. Did you make it? Ito na yung screen na. Ayan, nag-yes na. Thank you so much. Hopefully, naka-follow ang everyone. And if you are using your mobile phones, you can simply click the tile of Artline Tech, yung camera ni Artline Tech, para mag-swap video and shared screen, okay? Dapat ganito yung screen nyo, side by side with the slide share and my camera, okay? Let me see, ayan, may nag-chat. Yes po. Thank you so much, Patrice, Natalie, and Jahnna. Oh, I remember Jahnna. All right, so let's move on. I bet this is all clear to all of us para maayos yung flow ng ating workshop. Okay? Okay, I bet you are all excited now to make and design our own flower pots with Artline, okay? Kasi excited na rin kami. So let me introduce to you to our workshop facilitator for today. He is Teacher Jahnna Patricia Yanga, or also known as Teacher Jahnna. Okay, she is a licensed professional teacher who graduated under the program BS Industrial Education major in arts. She is an art enthusiast and a seasoned calligrapher. Wow! So, I bet you're all excited now. So, let's call on and say hello to Teacher Jahnna. Hi, Teacher Jahnna. There.
Hello, Jill.
Hi, Teacher Jahnna. The screen is yours now. So teach us new art skills today with our special Artline markers. Okay, see you later, kids. Okay, Teacher Jahnna.
Okay, Jill. Hello, everyone. Hi. Again, welcome to Artline's Design Your Own Flower Pot workshop here at the SM Virtual Art Fest 2021. Okay? I'm happy to meet you virtually, even online via Zoom. And we hope you are all safely participating at home. Okay, so just a gentle reminder for everyone na dapat we stay safe and healthy at home. Okay, let's follow safety protocols kung lalabas tayo or kahit nasa loob lang ng bahay. And also, let's cherish this time where we can be at home with our loved ones, like creating and teaching artworks to our siblings or even bettering our art skills. Okay, like joining online activities like this here at the SM Virtual Art Fest 2021. Okay, but bago tayo mag-design ng ating flower pot, you might be wondering saan ba gawa or galing ang unique pens and markers ng Artline. So listen carefully because later on, we will be having our question and answer day. Okay, so Artline is a Japanese brand by Shachi Hata, one of Japan's most recognized companies when it comes to stamp and ink technology. So galing daw sa Japan si Artline. So bakit ba well-known si Artline? Kasi ang trademark ng Artline pens and markers are, okay, they are high quality, long writing distance, and the inks do not fade easily. And syempre, okay, the best part, Artline markers uses high quality Japanese inks with low odor than other markers. Alam mo na agad na Artline yung gamit mong marker or pen once na inopen mo yung cup ng marker, tapos you wouldn't smell the usual strong scent of generic markers. So low odor daw si Artline markers. Okay, and of course, the best part, okay, Artline has a really wide range of markers. The essentials, we have the Artline permanent marker, the whiteboard marker, glassboard, and fluorescent markers. Okay, for art like the chalk and metallic markers, the unique Artline sticks markers, and calligraphy pens and brush markers. Okay, meron din specialty markers like the Artline paint markers and laundry markers. So ito yung pwede na sa wood, ceramics, and fabric. So meron din sa Artline yan. So again, this Artline pens and markers that you can see in front of your screen, okay, it has a low odor and non-toxic. Okay, it has a long writing usage, does not fade easily, and it has various types of colors. And all have high quality Japanese inks. Kaya naman legit yung Artline markers got your back kasi meron tayong for school, office, art, or home and hobby. Okay, well, I hope nakinig kayo ng mabuti in our discussion because later on, we will have our question and answer game. And so get a chance to win an Artline gift pack. We will have a total of 5 winners throughout the webinar. So make sure you listen to our workshop very well and stay until the end of our webinar so you can win. Okay? So, okay, I feel you are ready for our workshop. Okay, if you are ready, do you have your materials na ba? So now, let's see our materials. So I'll just open my top cam so that you can see the actual materials that we are going to use for today's workshop. Yeah, so let me just fix my camera. Yeah, so how about that? Can you see it now? Let me check. Okay. Check natin siya. Ayan, so for today's workshop, okay, we will be needing, okay, your plastic pot. Yan. Okay, this one. Okay, we will need our Artline Design Your Own Flower Pot Workshop Kit. It includes a plastic pot, this one, and then 3 colors of Artline multi-pens. Okay, we have the blue, okay, this one, the blue, and then the color pink, and then the red one. Okay, you can also use other Artline multi-pen colors or if you have any existing Artline Decorite markers with you. Okay, kung meron kayong Decorite markers or multi-pens or any Artline markers, you can use them in designing your own flower pot. Okay, so prepare your materials in front of you and let's see our step-by-step guide of our Decorate Your Own Flower Pot version. Ayan. Okay, so prepare your materials in front of you, ah. Ayan, so you can see on your screen, here are the designs that you can do. So pwedeng leaf patterns, flowers, butterfly. So it depends on you on what kind of designs you would like to apply on your flower pot. But for today's workshop, I will teach you the butterfly pattern and the flowers, okay? So let me show you how to do the butterfly. Ayan, so you can see on your screen. Step number 1, we are going to draw the butterfly outline using blue Artline multi-pen. Okay, this one. We're going to use this. Okay, so now let me show you how to do the butterfly outline. Okay, so ganito yung gagawin natin. So let me read muna the steps, okay? And then I'll show you and then I'll guide you how to do it. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to draw a small circle here for the butterfly's head. Okay, it doesn't have to be big. Okay, so small lang, small circle lang para sa butterfly's head. And then you're going to draw an elongated oval shape for the butterfly's body. Okay, so medyo familiar naman sa inyo, di ba, kung paano din na-draw yung butterfly. So, same lang din siya. Okay, and then after drawing the oval shape, we're going to draw naman the upper portion of right wing as shown in the image. Okay, and then the last part is we're going to draw the lower portion of the right wing as shown in the image. And then after drawing the right side wing, we're going to repeat the same step on the left side. Okay, for the left wing. Okay, so now let me show you how to do it. Ayan, so papakita sa inyo ni teacher na sabay-sabay tayo, sabay-sabay natin sa gawin. Ayan, so zoom pa natin onti yung camera. Para mas, ay hindi na pala siya. So again, I'll just fix the view na lang. Okay, can I zoom ba? Is it possible to zoom in back? Ayan, so wait lang, zoom natin para mas makita nyo ng maayos yung process natin. Okay, so there. Yeah, now it's all good. So make sure that you have your Artline multi-pen color view. Okay, this color. Yan. But if you want to use other colors naman, okay, that's all right. Okay, you may use other colors if you like. But for my artwork, okay, I'm going to use the blue Artline multi-pen. Yan, so this one. Yan. So first, sabi dun sa step, mag-drawing daw tayo ng small circle here. And it doesn't have to be a perfect circle. Yan, small coin lang siya. So, if i-compare mo siya sa size ng finger ko, so ganito lang siya kaliit. Yan. Parang size lang din nung pen natin. Okay, so small lang yung circle. And then after you draw yung circle, we're going to draw an elongated oval shape for the butterfly's body. So, ganito siya. Yan. So, hindi rin kailangan perfect. So, if you notice, while drawing, medyo nagre-resist yung ink dun sa plastic pot natin. So, that's okay. We just have to wait for it to dry. Okay? So, avoid touching them or smudging your drawing. Okay? Kasi kakalat siya. So, wait muna natin siya mag-dry. And so, after drawing the elongated shape, okay, we're going to draw the upper right wing. So, sa upper right wing, para lang naman siyang petal ng flower din. So, if you want it to be big, pwede siya mag-overlap dito sa side na to. Yan. So, pwede siyang lumagpas. Okay lang yun. Yan. Kung gusto niyo naman smaller yung wing, that's okay also. Okay, pwede yun. Ayan. And then yung next naman, yung right or yung lower right wing. So same lang din siya, parang flower petal lang din. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. If you want to redraw, pwede yun. Kaya kunwari, hindi kayo satisfied dun sa shape na nagawa niyo. So maganda dito kay Artline Multipen, pwede mo siyang scratch na lang. Using your, for example, dito, I'm not satisfied with the shape that I did, so I want to replace it or I want to redraw. So all you need to do is just scratch it using your nails and then try to redraw the shape or the line. Yan. So pwede yun. Ayan. So meron na ba kayong ganitong shape? Okay. Now you're done na with the right wing. Okay, let me show you naman how to draw the other side of the wing. And then later on, I will ask you to show your progress at the teacher para makita natin kung tama ba yung ginagawa natin. Okay? So now, let's draw the left upper wing naman. So the left upper wing, pwede nyo i-rotate yung cut nyo. If you're comfortable in drawing or making your drawings na nakaposition yung bowl or yung plastic pot natin ng ganito, okay lang yun. Okay? You can rotate naman. Yan. So now, i-draw na natin yung upper left wing. Yan. So okay lang din kahit hindi medyo aligned yung wings natin. Yan. Okay lang yan. Ayan. So meron na tayong upper left wing. Okay, now we're going to draw the lower left wing. So same lang. So it looks like a petal lang siya. Ayan. Again, if nagkamali kayo, that's okay. You just have to scratch it using your nails and then try to redraw. And also, again, avoid touching the drawing para hindi mag-smudge yung ink. Okay? Then later on, I will tell you how to make the drawings last on your flower pot. Okay, so you should get an image similar to this. And then after making the drawing of a butterfly, you can add details na. Okay, you can add other details like the butterfly's antenna. Yan, pwede nga siya i-draw using lines lang. Yan, like this. And then yung parang sting niya, pero hindi siya sting eh, basta parang sa bee. So pwede siya lagyan ng ganon. And then yung other details pa kung gusto nyo. Okay? So, again, you should get an image similar to this. Now, can I see your outlines now? kindly turn on your camera so I can check and you can introduce yourselves to one another also. Ayan. So don't be shy, ah. We are all a beginner naman. We're all a beginner once. Okay, kanina meron nang nag-open ng camera. Ayan. So don't be shy, ah. If you're not yet done, that's also okay. I just want to see your progress. Okay, if you're not yet done in making your butterfly outline, that is okay. I just want to see your progress. Okay, para before we proceed on the next steps. Tapos na kayo dun sa butterfly. Ayan, so I can see Jahnna still working on her butterfly drawing. I think she's with her sister and also Patrice. Hello there, Patrice, and to your mom. Happy Mother's Day po sa lahat ng mothers. So, yun yung maganda.
Cousin.
Oh, your cousin. Oh, hello there. Oh, what's the name of your cousin, Jahnna?
Princess.
A princess. Hello there. Are you having fun? The both of you, are you having fun? Oh, parang nag-enjoy talaga sila. Okay, so sige, just finish your butterfly na lang. I think hindi pa siya tapos. So that's okay. No need to rush. Okay, Patrice also is working on her butterfly drawing with her mom. And Rion, are you done with your butterfly drawing? Okay, done na si Rion. Rion, how old are you?
5.
Oh, you're 5 years old. Wow, that's nice. Can we see the drawing? Can you move it closer to the camera so that you can see your butterfly outline? Oh, that's nice. Wow, yours is smaller than mine, but it's so good. Rian, how was your experience, Rian, so far? Are you having fun, ha?
Opo.
Making your drawings. Opo, wow, bait naman ni Rian. Thank you, Rian, for sharing your artwork. You're welcome. Sige, si Natalie naman. Let's take a look at Natalie's. Hi, Natalie. How old are you?
Hi, Natalie. Can you unmute?
You can unmute your microphone. Oh, you're also 5. Wow. Can we see your butterfly drawing?
She did drawing daw.
Oh, wow. That's nice. Oh, nakaka-follow yung mga kids natin. Ang galing naman ng mga kids. Thank you for sharing your artwork. Si Vera, we have Vera here again, Ate Jill. Active talaga siya sa art.
Hello, Vera.
Yeah.
Can you
Hello,
show
Vera.
butterfly?
Are you done na with your butterfly outline? Oh, she's also done na. And you're just adding details to your butterflies. Thank you, Vera. Okay, maybe later mapapakita na sa atin ni Patrice and ni Jahnna yung artwork nila because they're still working on their outline. Okay, thank you, kids. Okay, that's great. Don't turn off your cameras yet, so I can check your progress from time to time. You can just leave it open na lang. Okay, now that we have our butterfly, okay, let's go to our next step. Ayan, alam ko excited na kayo for the next step. So, yung next step natin, yan. So, gagawa tayo ng butterfly drawings naman. Pero outline lang ulit. Okay, let us draw outlines of 3 flowers. Flowers. You can do more or less than 3. Okay, kung gusto nyo more than 3 flowers, that's okay. If you want naman less than 3, kunwari gusto nyo 2 flowers lang, that's okay also. Okay? This is the process in drawing the petals. Okay? I'm just gonna read muna the slide, okay, before we do it. Okay? So this is the process in doing the petals. Okay? First one. Okay, magdodraw muna tayo ng flowers. Di ba lahat naman tayo marunong mag-drawing ng flowers? So, i-drawing muna natin yung first petal. Yan, kagaya dun sa image. Di ba? Nag-drawing lang tayo ng outline. Yan, first petal, and then the second petal, and then the third petal, and fourth, and then fifth. So, if you notice, we only drew 5 petals. Okay? But if you want more petals, that's also okay. Alright? So, now, let me show you how to do it. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? So, di ba dito yung butterfly natin? Here is the butterfly. So, we're going to draw the 3 flowers on the remaining spaces here. Okay, di ba? We have a lot of space. So, pwede tayo mag-draw ng 3 flowers pa. So, for the flowers, we're going to use the Artline Multipen color pink naman. Okay, the pink one. So, I'm just gonna draw a flower beside the butterfly. So, this is how you're going to do it. Okay, so let me show you muna. Okay, the first petal, if you want it to be bigger, that's also okay. Okay, now we have the first petal. And if you have your own techniques and if you have your own ways in drawing the petal, that is also okay. All right. So now let us draw the second petal here on the left side. And then the third petal. Ayan. Again, if you have your own ways in drawing the flowers, you may apply your own techniques and your own skills in making your drawings. Okay, so drawing muna outline lang, and then later we're going to add details. Ayan. So okay lang if nagdo-double yung lines natin, that's okay because later naman magkakaroon yan ng design. Okay, so now let's do the fifth petal. Again, if you want it to be bigger or smaller, that's okay. If you want to do 3 or more petals, that is also allowed. Okay? You can be creative in your own ways. Okay, so let's just have fun. Don't pressure yourselves in making complicated drawings. So this is very easy lang. Okay? So now we are going to draw the second flower. So again, you are allowed to overlap your drawings on this part. Yan. So, pwede natin drawingan yung part na to. Now, we're going to draw the second flower. I want it to be bigger. So, I'm going to draw big petals or huge petals here. Okay, just like this. And then, let's draw the second petal. And then, okay lang if hindi siya fit sa loob ng pot natin. That's okay. So, and then we're going to draw the third petal just like this. And then the fourth petal. And so we're almost done with our second flower. And then the last petal. Ayan. So, ganito yung maging itsura niya. And so, this is how it looks like. Now, we have our first and second flower. Okay, now we're going to draw our last flower. So, how's your drawing na? Are you done with the first and the second flower? Ayan. So, may I see muna before we draw the last flower? May I see? You can just move your artworks closer to the camera. Ayan, so that I can see your works. That's okay if you're not yet done. Okay, teacher is not also done now. Okay, that's okay if you're still working on your artworks. Okay, you don't have to rush. Yan, just enjoy and have fun. Remember, art time is fun time. Okay, just be creative lang. Okay, enjoy lang tayo. Yan. So, sige, while waiting for you, I'm just gonna draw muna the last flower. Okay, for the last flower, okay, if you are having a hard time naman copying what I am doing here, you don't have to worry because you can draw your own flowers. Okay? If you want na konti lang yung petals, yan, 4 petals lang, so that's okay also. Alright? If you want to put circle naman at the center of the flower, that is also okay para may guide kayo sa pag-drawing ng petals. Okay? So for example, sige, for the last flower, I'm going to make it more easier for you to draw the flower. So let's start making a circle, okay, at the center. Yan, kahit hindi perfect yung circle, that's okay. Ayan, and then let's draw the petals here. Yan, 5 petals pa rin. We're going to draw the 5 petals. Yan, so it's easier lang if there's a circle at the center para may guide tayo. Yan, now we have a guide on where to draw or where to start and where to end the lines. Okay, so let's draw the second petal. Again, the lines doesn't have to be perfect naman. Okay lang kahit medyo wavy sila. Yeah, that's okay. So it will perfectly fit the technique that we are going to do later on for the details. Yan. So now we have 3 petals. Okay, 2 remaining petals na lang. And then we're done with the outline na. Okay, so before I finish this, how's yours ba? Don't be shy, ah. You can show it to the camera. O parang done na si Natalie. Okay, that's good. Okay, very good, Natalie, ah. You're done. Okay, so maganda dito, di ba? Since Mother's Day, pwede niyo siyang i-gift sa moms nyo. Yan, and then greet them a happy Mother's Day. Yan, di ba? Pwede siyang gift kasi ngayon yung mga mommies natin, then titas and titos, yan, nahilig sila sa plants. So, pwede na siyang gawing gift. Or, pwede rin kayo gumawa ng, pwedeng kayo mismo yung magtanim dito sa flower pot na ginagawa natin. Yan. So, almost done na siya. Yan. Let's draw the 4th petal here. Ayan. And then the last petal. Yan. So, para lang siyang circle din. Pero hindi buong circle. So, now we have 3 petals, 3 flowers here, and then 1 butterfly. Yan. So before we proceed on our on our next step, okay, do you want to show yours? Just move it closer to the camera na lang. Yan. If you're really shy to talk. And then maybe later I can get your opinions and your experiences. Wow, that's a nice Rion. Si Rion done na rin, si Natalie, si Vera still working on her design. Okay, si Patrice then still drawing, si Jahnna. Jahnna, you can ask for Princess help if you are having a hard time making your drawings. Oh, parang init na init si Jahnna. Yeah, it's really hot right now. Okay, so don't forget to drink your water. Yan, stay hydrated pa rin. Okay, so dapat your artwork should look like this, ah. We have 1 butterfly and 3 flowers. Okay, but then again, you don't have to copy exactly the drawings that I did on this flower pot because you can draw anything that you like. Okay, just like the images that we've shown you before the start the workshop, diba? Nakita nyo meron tayong leaves pattern, and then meron ding simple butterfly, and then flower. So pwede kahit ano. Kung meron pa kayong spaces, for example, meron pang natitirang space, if you want to add more drawings, okay, you can add more drawings. Okay, so before we proceed, do you wanna share yours na? Patrice, and then who else pa? Jahnna, how many flowers na, Jahnna? Do you have? How many flowers do you have, Jahnna?
Only 2.
Oh, 2. Oh, you're still working. Oh, sige. Just work on your last flower na. Okay, I'll wait for you kids before we proceed on our next step. Okay, just take your time. Okay, you can remember you can also use other colors if you like.
Teacher, can we add many flowers as we like?
Yes, that's okay, Jahnna. You can add any flowers that you like. If you want to make it more than 3, that's also okay. And also, if you want to draw different kinds of flowers, okay, that is also allowed. Okay, so, ayan, so parang nag-a-add ng design si Patrice, and then si Jahnna, last flower. Okay, sige lang kids, just take your time. Okay, remember, don't pressure yourselves, ha. If I'm too fast, okay, you can tell teacher, okay, so that I can pause. Okay, and then I'll wait for you. Ayan. Ayan, so just continue drawing your last flower. Okay, remember, ito yung gagawin natin today. Okay, butterfly and flowers. Okay, so also reminders again, do not, okay, or avoid touching your drawings kasi hindi pa siya dry. Okay, para ma-avoid yung pag-smudge ng ink or yung pag-spread ng ink. Okay?
Ayan. So, I think some of you are done. Done na ba si Natalie, Teacher Jahnna?
Si Natalie and Rion, done na sila. Si Vera, are you done? Done na rin si Vera, Ate Jill. Si ano na lang, si Jahnna and si Patrice. Yeah, they're still working on their flowers.
Oh, there. Rian is showing hers. How about Vera? Can we see your petals? Did you make it? Wow, look.
O, diba? Same kami ni Vera.
Yes, make kayo ng flowers. That's nice.
Ayan. Ayan, most of them are done naman na. Si Patrice, Patrice, how many flowers do you have na? Tina, are you done with all the 3 flowers? Can we see your drawings? And don't be shy, you can show your drawings. Ayan, so meron na siyang flowers. Okay, done na rin si Patrice. Okay, thank you, Patrice. Okay, si Jahnna almost done naman na. I think we can proceed na on our next slide. Yan, on our next step. Yan. So yung next step naman natin, di ba, earlier we only did the butterfly outline. So this time we're going to start filling in our butterfly outline using the blue, using blue Artline multi-pen. Okay, or any other color you have there. Okay, but for mine, I'm just gonna use blue. Okay? So yung inside ng butterfly, yung if you fill in natin just like this. Okay? Observe niyo muna yung nasa slide. Can we move backward sa slide? Para mas makita nila rin. Ayan. So, i-fill in natin just like this. Now, let's see. Okay, let's see in our next slide, this one. We're going to begin adding details on the wings by drawing small lines. Okay, small lines along the border. So, mag-drawing tayo ng small lines. Okay, observe muna yung image. Okay, you can observe the image on the slide or on your screen. Yan, before I show you how to do it. Yan, so observe nyo muna, mag-draw lang tayo ng small lines. Pwedeng short, pwedeng longer lines para magkaroon ng texture and details yung butterflies natin. Yan, hindi kailangan maraming colors para maka-create tayo ng magandang butterfly. Okay, so now, let's see muna. I'm gonna show you how to do it. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how to do it. So, diba, this is our butterfly. So, I'm just gonna show you muna the finished product or the finished butterfly. So, this is how it should look like. Ayan. So, meron na siyang small lines. Tapos, ito yung outline na ginawa natin earlier. Okay, so this is how you apply the lines here. So, start muna tayo dun sa edge ng butterfly natin. Okay? So, ganito lang siya gawin. Ayan. So, ganito lang. Para lang din tayong nagsuscribble. Yan. So, it can be longer or shorter. It doesn't have an exact size. So, pwede siyang ganito lang. So, para lang tayong nagpe-play with pens. Ayan. So, yung edge lang muna. Ayan. So, ganito yung technique natin para every time na naggagawa tayo ng lines, yan, merong naiiwang space or spaces in between. Diba? Now, you can begin adding details on the wings, okay, by drawing small lines along the borders, okay, or outline. Okay, the technique here is to draw the small lines following the wings. Okay, draw small lines like this. Okay, following the wings outline. Ayan. So, ganyan lang siya. And then, yung small lines, it can be different, It can be different lengths. Okay? Like, may mas maikli, tapos meron din mas mahaba. Okay? So, pwede yun. Okay? Mas maikli and mas mahaba from one another. Ayan. Hindi kailangan pantay yung mga lines natin. Ayan. So, ganito yung paglagay ng lines doon sa butterfly natin. Remember, sa border lang muna or sa edge ng butterflies natin or ng wings. Yan. So you just have to repeat the same step on the other wings, on the left wings. Same lang siya. Ayan. So, pakita ko sa inyo. Ayan. So, again, if you have other designs, you can apply it on your artworks. Okay? Ayan. And if you want to add other designs aside from putting lines, shorter and longer long lines here, okay, you may also apply any designs that you prefer. Okay, kasi baka mamaya meron kayong mas magandang idea kaysa kay Teacher Jahnna. So you can apply those ideas on your artwork. Again, so we're almost done. And then yung last wing, lalagyan natin siya ng lines then, like this. Ayan. So, remember gandahan niyo yung artwork nyo kasi pwede nyo siyang gift for Mother's Day. Ayan. Okay, so before I show you naman the next steps, okay, do you wanna share your progress again? The teacher, that's okay. If you're not yet done, you can just show your artworks to the camera. Just move it closer to the camera. Yan, para makita natin kung ano na ba yung nagagawang art.
Okay, so it looks like nagkakaroon ng technical difficulties si Teacher Jahnna and Ate Jill. You can continue with your artworks and they will be back in just a second, okay?
Ayan. There. So, syempre, pag online, meron tayong technical difficulties, but that's okay. So, ayan, si Teacher
Okay,
Jahnna.
just bear with me, please. Just continue working on your flower, on your butterfly. And just continue adding the details. I'm trying to reconnect or I'm trying to rejoin. And there's a problem with our Wi-Fi. I think I'm having a hard time connecting my other gadget. But just continue working on your butterflies, continue designing it. Okay, and then before we proceed to the next step.
All right, Teacher Jahnna.
I'll try
I will
to
proceed
rejoin
muna. Okay. Okay, so kids, are you doing well? Eto, si Natalie, can you show me? Ayan, si Natalie. That's nice. Oh, there. How about si Jahnna? Jahnna, can I see yours? Can I see? Oh, wow. That's nice. Meron ka ng border. Thank you so much, Jahnna. So, let's wait for Teacher Jahnna lang, ha? Para magkatunog yung name niyo, no? Jahnna and Jahnna. Okay, how about Patrice? Patrice, are you done? Hi, Patrice. Can you show it to the camera? Yours?
Ayan.
Ayan. Ayan. Nandyan na si Teacher Jahnna. Si Vera
Ayan,
ba? How about
nandyan na.
Vera? Can I see yours? Ayan. Wow, ang daming detail ni Vera. That's nice. Thank you. Sige, continue mo na. Ayan na si Teacher Jahnna. Okay.
Ayan.
Hi, Teacher Jahnna.
Thank you, Ate Jill, for having my back. So, good thing is, hindi tayo nagpanic kasi sanay na ako dyan. Okay, so now, I'm sure na okay yung nagawa nating butterfly. So, before we proceed, can you kindly show your artworks to the cameras na lang before we proceed so that I can see your progress. Ayan, so all of you are done now. Galing nga, saglit lang nawala si Teacher Jahnna, tapos na lahat. Okay, very good, ang galing. Okay, so now, I think you're ready for the next steps. Okay, for the next step, okay, can we see the next slide na? Ayan, so again, sorry for the problem. We're just having a poor internet connection here, but ayan, sana okay na siya. Okay, so now we're going to add more texture using many lines to shade the inside portion of the wings. So observe muna, you can observe the images in front of you or on your screen. Yan, so ganyan yung gagawin natin later on. So make sure to leave some space towards the border, just like in this sample photo. Okay, di ba? If you notice, there's a small spaces in between the lines. Yan, para mas maganda yung texture natin. Okay? And then also, okay, so this time, we are going to fill in the inside of the wings na. Okay, you may ask, bakit di na lang natin shinade ng buo yung butterfly, di ba? Para mas madali. So, kaya lang, it's because we're creating textures kasi, okay? If you notice, mas maganda yung butterflies natin and you can see the details if meron siyang variation or if meron tayong space na iniiwan dun sa butterfly natin. Okay? And the core technique here, okay, is we're leaving thin spaces in between the borders and the inner parts. Okay, so now, okay, let me show you how to do it. Okay, blue pa rin we're still going to use the blue Artline multi-pen. Okay, this one. So now we're going to add more designs or add more lines para mas may texture yung butterfly natin. So this is how you do it. And so remember, we're going to leave small spaces in between. Ayan. So, di ba mas maganda siya? Parang mas madaming details ng butterflies natin. So again, if you want to use other colors of your Artline multi-pen or any Artline markers and pens, okay, you may try to use it on your flower pot. Ayan. So I'm done now with the upper right wing. So now I'm going to design the lower right wing. So this part. Ayan. Again, kung may iba kayong design na isa, for example, ibang patterns ng design ng butterfly, pwede nyo siyang i-apply using lines and shapes. Okay? So, lines and shapes lang tayo lagi. Ayan. Ayan. So, there, as you can see our progress, diba? We're filling in our butterfly with various shading techniques. Okay, you can see it. Ayan. So, habang ginagawa nyo, yan, na-experience niyo kung paano siya lagyan ng design and details. Okay? Ayan. So, highlight natin yung certain parts. Yan, mas na-highlight yung butterfly natin because of the spaces na iniiwan natin dun sa butterfly. Okay? Again, this is important to make a texture. Yan. So, our artwork won't look like flat. Okay, just continue working on the next wing of the butterfly. Remember, avoid touching the ink or your drawing kapag hindi pa siya dry. Ayan. Okay, you can see naman. So, paano nyo ba malalaman na dry na yung ink? So, kung mapapansin nyo, if fresh pa yung ink dun sa pot natin, yan, makikita nyo siya. Makikita nyo, di ba, medyo glossy siya. Pero once it dries na, makikita nyo matte na yung texture or matte na siya. Yan. So, doon nyo malalaman na dry na yung drawings nyo or yung ink ng marker natin or ng pen. Again, for this artwork, pwede natin gamitin din yung permanent markers natin, Artline, ha? Okay, Artline permanent markers, and of course, the Artline Decorite markers. Pwede sila sa plastics, okay? Yan, kasi meron tayong mga markers na water-based, just like, di ba, yesterday, umattend kayo ng workshop natin, which is yung gumamit tayo ng Artline sticks. So, hindi siya pwede dito kasi magre-resist yung ink niya sa plastics. So, if you want to use any Artline markers pa, you can use or you may use the Artline permanent marker and the Artline Decorite marker. Ayan. So, pwede rin siya. Ayan, so you're done na. Are you done? Ayan, so ayan, if meron kayong ibang colors pa aside from blue, yan, pwede nyo siyang gamitin. Yan, Artline Multipens or Artline Decorite markers. Okay, pwede kayo, you can also try different shading directions as well to highlight different shapes like leaf patterns. Okay, ayan, so drawing lang yung lines. Inward, di ba? Inward and outward. So, ganyan lang siya, di ba? Parang tayo nagagawa ng scribbles and random lines. Ayan. So, after ng wings, pwede nyo na rin lagyan ng texture or ng design yung body ng butterfly natin. You can add designs like this. Ayan, you can also leave spaces in between the lines. Ayan. So, ganyan siya. Ayan. Yung butterfly's head also, you can make it a solid blue. Like this. Ayan. Ayan. You can add other design na, other details on your butterfly. Ayan. So, I'm almost done with my butterfly, but I think I still have a lot of spaces on this part. So, I'm gonna fill it in using Artline Multipens. Okay? So, again, if you want to use other patterns or apply other patterns, you may try to apply them. Okay? You don't have to copy exactly what I am doing here. You can be creative in your own ways. Yan. Diba? Kaya nga art time is fun time. Yan, kaya nga art time is fun time kasi you have the freedom. Okay, you have the freedom na i-apply and to express your own creativity. Ayan. So, I'm done now with my butterfly and I'm satisfied now with the designs that I applied here. How about you? Ayan. How about you, kids? Ayan, you can also use two to three alternating colors with different Artline Multipens or Artline Decorite markers. Okay? Now, how are your butterflies doing na? Yan, pwede patingin si Teacher Jahnna. Yan, it should look like this, Again, if you want to apply your own designs naman, that's okay. Alright, now I can see Natalie is showing her pot. Natalie, are you done with your butterfly? Done na ba? Okay, done na si Natalie. Okay, that's nice. How about you, Jahnna? Okay, Jahnna is also done with her butterfly. Ang galing naman, done na sila. Okay, how about you, Rion? Sige, let's see if Rion is done. Are you done, Rion, with your butterfly? Or you're still working on your on the shading or on the texture? Ay, done na si Rion. Okay, very good. Okay, now how about Patrice? Okay, Patrice, are you done? Adding textures? Okay, very good. Done na rin si Patrice. And so all of you are done. Okay, si Vera. Vera, how about you, Vera? You're still adding more textures and lines? Okay, so take your time. Just take your time, continue designing your flower pot. Ayan na, so the butterfly should look more or less like this. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it should have the space in between the inner wings and the outer border. Okay, we now have our butterfly, but we still have our flowers to fill in. So we still have our 3 flowers to fill in. So, okay, but before that, before that, let's turn off our cameras again. Okay, and ipahinga muna natin saglit yung kamay natin. If you're done okay, you can rest your hands muna. Okay? Kasi I'm sure napagod kayo kaka-shade and kaka-add ng texture and lines dun sa butterfly natin. Okay? So, turn off na ba lahat ng cameras? Okay, let me see if all of you turned off their cameras na. Okay, there you go. Okay, now, lahat naka-turn off na? Okay, now let's have a fun and quick question and answer game. Yay! Excited na ba kayo? Oh, parang excited na sila. Okay, we will have a total of 5 questions throughout the webinar and 1 winner per question tayo, okay? Are you ready? Yan. So let's see our game mechanics first. Okay, so game mechanics number 1. Okay, the host will read the questions that will be flashed on your screen. Number 2, will be acknowledged during the webinar. SM Stationery will reach out to the winners to get the contact details and provide this to the Artline team for the sending of prizes. Okay, number 3, the host will move on to the next question once there is a confirmed right answer on the chat box. Okay, winners will be listed and verified by the Artline PH team after the webinar. Okay, number 4, winners will be announced after the webinar. Kindly check Artline and SM Stationery Facebook pages for winner announcements. And then number 5, to make sure that everyone has a fair chance of winning, an attendee can only win once. Okay, so are you ready? Can you type yes in the chat box if you are ready for the question and answer game? Wow, ready na si Natalie. Okay, how about the others? Are you ready? Ready na rin si Rion? Si Jahnna, ready na rin? How about you? How about you, Patrice and Vera? Oh, ready na rin si Patrice. How about you, Vera? Are you ready? Yes, okay. Ready na silang lahat. Okay, so now, okay, our first question. Okay, so, Artline. Oh, wait. Okay, our first question. So, fill in the blanks siya. If you listened earlier, malalaman niyo yung sagot dito. Okay, Artline markers are blank odor. Okay, if you know the answers, you can just type it in the chat box. Okay, Artline markers are blank odor. Okay, again, if you know the answer, just type it in the chat box.
We now have our first winning teacher, Jahnna. It's Natalie.
Okay, now we have a winner. Congratulations to our first winner, si Natalie. Yeah, let's give a round of applause naman to Natalie, or you can just give her a heart react. Congratulations, Natalie. Okay, the correct answer is low. Okay, very good. So, Artline pens and markers uses high-quality Japanese inks that are low in odor. That's great trademark of Artline. Alam mo na agad, Artline yung marker mo or yung pen mo kapag binuksan mo siya, and then walang strong smell yung ink. Okay, congratulations again, Natalie. Okay, let's see if you really listened earlier ulit. Okay, so can we have our question number 2? Okay, so for question number 2, give me one online platform where you can buy Artline markers safely and conveniently. Okay, one online platform where you can buy Artline markers safely and conveniently. Okay, the chat box are open. You can just type your answers in the chat box.
Our second winner is Rion, teacher Jahnna.
Oh, wow. Congrats. All right. We have a winner. Congratulations, Rion. Ang bibilis So, our correct answer is SM Stationery or Lazada and Shopee Malls. Wow. Congratulations, Rion. Okay, that's it for now. Stay tuned kasi we still have 3 more questions. So, 3 winners pa. So, make sure you stay until the end of our webinar. Okay, so later meron pa tayong 3 questions. Okay, so now, before tayo mag-proceed dun sa next steps natin, so kindly turn on your cameras again so the teacher can see your progress. Okay, and then before we start on our next steps or on the next steps, ano muna tayo? Stretching muna tayo. Yan, stretch your hands muna. Shake your hands. Ayan, ayos. Nakikita ko, galing mag-shake your hands Dali, shake your hands muna and then stretch your fingers. Ayan, so para ready tayo dun sa next steps. Okay, so now I can feel your energy is ready for our next steps. Let's now proceed to our next slide. Ayan. So sa next slide natin, now you can observe the images in front of you. Yan, mukha lang siyang complicated and mahirap. Pero later on, ma-realize nyo while doing the artwork, it's so easy and fun. Okay? So now we will now add details on our flowers. Okay, on our flowers, the outline that we did earlier, okay, by using a similar technique we did for the butterfly a while ago. Okay, so let's see how on our next slide. Ayan. So sa next slide, ayan. So using again many line strokes, draw small lines to add detail to each petal. Okay, so kagaya lang ng ginawa natin sa butterfly, but this time each petal na siya. And for this technique, we're going to use 2 Artline multi-pens. Okay, the red and the pink. Okay, we're going to use the red and the pink. But again, if you want to use other colors, okay, you can use other Artline multi-pens. Okay, if you have any other colors. Okay, so next slide. Ayan, so I've mentioned now we can use 2 different colors to highlight and create texture to it like in our sample in next slide. Ayan, so tingnan natin ulit yung next slide naman. Ayan, so
Teacher,
if you...
how about for the different flower designs? How about for that?
Oh, you can make your own technique. Aside from putting lines, you can also put different shapes or different colors or different patterns. Okay, di ba Teacher Jahnna is using the same patterns lang, more on lines. So if you want to apply your own designs, kung may naisip ka, if you think it's better than my idea, you can apply your own design, Jahnna. Okay, di ba? Kaya nga title ng workshop natin, di ba? Decorate or design your own flower pot. It means you have the freedom to design your own flower pot. Okay? So now, thank you, Jahnna. Okay, so now, ayan, so ready na ba kayo? Ayan, turn on your cameras lang para makita ni teacher yung progress natin. Okay? Ayan, so now I'm gonna show you how to do it. Ayan, di ba for this drawing, ayan, for this drawing, di ba we're going to use two Artline multi-pen. So I'm gonna start using the pink muna for the border or for the outer part of the flower. Di ba dito rin sa butterfly, nag-start tayo dito on this part. And same here in the flower. Okay, we're going to start muna on the edge. Okay, so same technique. Using different lines. Ayan, so it should look like this Okay, and then on the other petals, just repeat the same techniques. But again, okay, just like Jahnna, you can also add different styles and designs on your flowers. Okay? Ayan, so repeat lang natin yung steps on this petal. Ayan. So, ganyan siya. Ayan. Kamukha ng butterfly, di ba? So, now, let's apply na on the other petals naman. Okay? Sige, just continue coloring continue adding texture. So, if you want the lines to be thicker, maganda yan dito kay Artline Multipen. So, if you notice, di ba, chisel type yung nib or yung tip ng pen natin. So if you try to use it like this naman, I'm gonna show you how. Kung gusto niyo thicker yung lines nyo, you should hold your pen like this. So makaka-create kayo ng thick lines. But if you want it to be thin lines, you can just use the tip, okay, the tip of the, wait lang, the tip of the pen. Okay, para thin lang yung lines natin. So, ganito siya. Ayan. So, maganda yung pen na gamit natin kasi chisel type siya. So, if you want to make thicker or thin lines, pwedeng-pwede yan kay Artline Multi-Pens. Ayan. So, ayan, we're almost done. Ayan. So, yung next step naman natin, lalagay naman natin is yung color red. Okay? So, para alam natin where to start, in red naman, we can put circle at the center of the flower. Okay? I'm just gonna put circle lang Yan, para may guide kayo. It doesn't have to be a perfect circle. Okay, kahit ganito lang siya, pwede siya. Okay? So, now we can add variations of lines again. Yan. Ganito lang siya, See? This is kind of easy and fun to do kasi pwedeng-pwede siya sa kids like you. Ayan. And dun sa mga nagsastart pa lang mag-drawing. Yan. So, ganito yung maging itsura niya. And then, di ba, a while ago, I've mentioned na we're going to use 2 colors. So, now I'm gonna apply the red, okay, the red Artline Multi-Pen on the spaces here, on the spaces inside the flowers. Okay, so it will look like this. Ayan, so you can just do it like this. Again, if you have any techniques that you have in mind, you can just apply it on your flowers. Ayan, so repeat the same techniques and the same patterns on the other petals. Ayan, so nagli-leave tayo ng spaces para mas kita ulit yung texture niya. Ayan. So, if gusto nyo makita yung finished product na pinakita ni Ate Jill kanina before we start our workshop, so this is how it looks like na pag natapos siya. Ayan. So, mukha lang siyang mahirap, pero, di ba, habang ginagawa niyo siya, you'll realize na sobrang easy and fun niya gawin. Ayan. So, let's add on the spaces here and the space at the center. Ayan. So, like that lang. Ayan. O, if you want to blend in naman the colors, that's also possible. Since the red is not yet dry, I can still blend it using the pink Artline Multi-Pen. So, you just have to overlap them together. Overlap nyo lang yung strokes na ginawa nyo sa red and then dun sa pink para mag-blend ng konti yung colors natin. Yan, like this. Kasi hindi pa dry, di ba, yung red. And you can also apply them at the same time naman. So after applying yellow, you can just put red if you want to mix the colors pa. Okay, that's also possible. Okay, so wag niyo lang iwan na matagal na naka-open yung cup or nakatanggal yung cup ng pens natin para rin hindi siya matuyo. Okay? So, if you notice, nag-blend na yung colors. So, you can do the same technique on the other petals. Okay? So, now let me just put the cup. Ayan. So, ayusin lang natin siya. Okay, so now, ayan, meron na tayo ditong red. Ayan, so medyo vibrant pa yung color. Natin kasi kaka-apply lang natin ng ink. Pero once na mag-dry na siya, magiging same lang siya ng other petals. Okay? Ayan. Yeah, so while coloring, diba? So I'm just gonna give you a short trivia lang about plants. So if you're a starter, you can also share this to your moms, okay, and to your titas. Okay, if you're a starter plant lover, yan, diba? If you're a starter plant lover, it's really hard to take good care of your plants. Sino dito yung may mga plants sa bahay? Sino dito may mga plants sa bahay? O si Vera meron. How about the others? O si Natalie rin, merong plants sa bahay. How about you? How about you, Rion and Patrice? Do you have plants there? Kahit small lang, do you have plants?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, you have plants also. I mean, I also have plants here. Yan, may plants din dito si Teacher Jahnna. Yan, marami kaming plants kasi my mom also loves plants. Yan. So, meron akong short tip lang and trivia for everyone. You can share this to your moms and to your titas, ha? Okay, so while designing your flowers, okay, listen to teacher lang, okay? So, yung plants natin, sometimes it's really hard to take care of it. Kasi iba-iba yung soils, yung need ng bawat plants. Merong moist, ang gusto, meron din namang dry lang. So, meron tayong iba't ibang klase ng soils. Yan. So, you really have to know how to take care of your plants. Pwede tayong mag-research, but meron ako sa inyo sasabihin because we have plants na everyday need i-water. And meron din every number of days lang i-water. So, meron ganon. Yan, may mga plants tayo na hindi kailangan diligan everyday. Meron din naman kailangan everyday. But one of the basic need ng plant is, do you know ba what is one of the basic needs ng plants aside from sunlight and from water? Ano pa yung pwedeng gawin natin sa plants? What? What's that, Jahnna?
Air.
What's that? Can you hear her, Ate Jill?
I think she said air.
Air. Oh, that's also correct. Yeah, that's also correct, Jahnna. Okay, that is also correct. So, but aside from sunlight, air, and water, what else pa? What do you have in mind? Diba? Para healthy kayo. Kayo kids, ano yung tinitake nyo para healthy kayo? Ano tinitake ng kids para healthy?
Fertilizer.
Fertilizer. Okay, but for you kids, di ba you're taking vitamins? So, same lang with plants. Yan, gagamit tayo ng fertilizers. Ang galing ni Jahnna. Okay, that is correct. So, okay, so now, but one of the basic needs ng plant is yung fertilizers. O, remember that, ha? Okay, lalo na kung growing baby plant. Okay, pag baby plant, kailangan talaga ng fertilizers niyan. Ayan, so yung mga baby plants natin, kailangan talaga ng fertilizers. Hindi lang yung baby plants, pati yung malalaki na nating plants, kailangan din nila ng fertilizer. And also, tignan din natin or try to research din and then try to ask your mom about your plants kung need ba siya i-water every day or need ba siya ng sunlight every day kasi merong plants na hindi masyadong dapat natatamaan ng sunlight kasi madali silang mamamatay. Ayan. So meron ba kayong kakilala dito na or meron ba kayong plants na namatay na? Meron ba kayong plants before? O meron si Vera, meron. Ayan, meron din akong plants before na namatay siya kasi I forgot to water it every day. Kailangan pala every day. So, para mas maganda yung plants natin, kailangan alam natin paano siya aalagaan. Okay, so just like what Jahnna said, okay, we need fertilizers. Okay, fertilizers are given to plants to improve their productivity. Di ba parang sa atin sa kids and also sa adults, di ba we take vitamins para mas healthy tayo, lalo ngayon pandemic. So ngayon pandemic, mas kailangan natin ng plants. We also need to take vitamins para mas mataas or mas maayos yung resistensya natin panglaban sa virus. So kaya ngayon, ayan, mas madami talagang nahihilig sa plants. Ayan. So, how's your flowers na? Are you almost done? Yeah, I'm almost done with my second flower. Ayan.
Me,
Okay.
I'm done.
Oh, not yet done. That's okay, Jahnna. You can still continue working on your flowers naman. Okay, so this is how you do your flowers, ha? Okay, but again, okay, remember, you can apply your own designs. Okay? Ayan, so kagaya nitong flowers natin, for sure, marami tong vitamins kasi maganda yung marker na gawa natin. Yan, nagamit natin. Maganda yung fertilizer natin. Yan, kaya tignan mo, di ba? Pink na pink yung flowers natin. See? Diba, since we're talking about fertilizers, yan, alam nyo ba na meron tayong organic fertilizers? Are you familiar with the organic fertilizers, ha? Narinig niyo na ba siya sa school? O parang may sasabihin si Rion. Rion, have you heard na meron tayong organic fertilizers? Or not yet pa? Oh, don't worry because no, not yet pa. Don't worry because I'll give you an idea about organic fertilizers. So in using fertilizers naman on your plants, okay, it's better to use organic fertilizers as alternative. Kasi meron tayong mga fertilizers na maraming chemicals. Okay, yun na yung maraming chemicals, hindi siya good sa plants natin. Okay, kasi pwedeng healthy on the outside yung plants natin, ang ganda niya tignan, pero once na makita mo yung roots niya, parang it's dying inside na. So you have to use, or it's better to use yung yung organic fertilizers. Okay? And did you know, you can find them at home? Did you know that you can find organic fertilizers at your home? Do you know about it? Do you have any idea on what organic fertilizers you can use that is available or that you can find inside your home? Oh, sige. That's okay if you don't have any idea since nung kids din naman ako, wala ka masyadong alam sa plants. Okay? But now, okay, I'll give you an idea. Okay, you may use eggshells. Okay, you may use eggshells. You just have to wash it and crack it a little more, then put it on top of the soil of your plants. Okay, so pwede raw yung balat ng eggs natin. So you don't have to throw the eggshells. You can just leave it on top of the soil. Okay, just don't forget to wash it and then crack them into little pieces. And then pwede na siyang fertilizer. Ayan, so remember, ano nga ulit yung pwedeng organic na fertilizer natin? Na makikita sa bahay? Can you repeat it for me? What's that? What's that again? Egg? Egg what? Eggshells. Thank you, Patrice. O, tama si Patrice. Eggshells. We can use eggshells as organic fertilizers. Okay, that is correct. Thank you, Patrice. Okay, so now before I design, or before I continue designing my last flower, okay, can you show your progress muna to teacher? Okay, just show it to the camera lang. Move it closer to the camera. Wow, that's nice, Vera. Okay, that's nice, Vera. Okay, Jahnna, I can see Jahnna did a lot of different patterns. Wow, that's nice, Jahnna. Okay, small flowers. Okay, I like your design. Okay, just continue working on your flowers. Okay, si Rion then. Okay, Rion, how many flowers na yung done mo na i-design? Okay, you're still going to design pa. Sige, design. Okay, continue designing your flower. O, 2 more pa. Okay, so continue lang. Okay, just continue designing your flower pot. Okay. Again, if you're having a hard time doing a design or applying this kind of technique, you can apply your own patterns, designs. You can decorate your own flowers. Okay? You can also try putting leaves dito sa mga spaces. Pwede siya lagyan. Okay? So I have other samples pa here. Okay? Here naman, I applied or I drew leaves. Okay? So marami siyang leaves. Puro leaves lang. So pwede rin yan. Okay, so if you want to apply small leaves on the small spaces here, okay, that is also okay. So now I'm gonna design my last flower using the same technique. Okay, so various lines lang siya. Okay, so lines like this. Okay, again, if you want it to be thicker, that is also okay. You just have to rotate and change the way you hold your multi-pen or your Artline multi-pen para makakreate kayo ng thick and thin lines. Okay? Ayan. So now I'm on the third petal. Okay, and then some of you might be wondering, aside from eggshells, ano pa ba yung pwede nating gamitin as organic fertilizers? So if you have plants naman, for example naman, okay, before I say to you the other before I tell you the other organic fertilizers that you can find inside your homes, 'di ba meron tayong mga plants na may certain soil requirement. Okay, you may use for those kinds of soil, okay, you may use coffee grounds. Okay, so meron na tayong two fertilizers that you can found inside your home. Okay, now we have two organic fertilizers. The first one is the eggshells, and then the second one is the coffee grounds. Okay, can you repeat it for me? What's the second fertilizer or organic fertilizer that you can find at your home? The second organic fertilizer.
Coffee ground.
Okay, coffee grounds. Very good, Jahnna. Okay, thank you, Jahnna. Okay, that is correct. Ayan na. So ngayon, alam na, meron na kayong idea. So you can share it to your moms or to your tita na you can tell them na you can use eggshells and coffee grounds as organic fertilizers and healthy siya and good for your plants. Okay? Ayan. So maganda rin siya sa iba't ibang klase ng plants. Lalo yung coffee grounds. Ayan. So ayan, ang dami na nating napag-usapan about our plants and matatapos na tayo with our last flower. Ayan. So hopefully kayo rin matatapos na dun sa last flower natin. Ayan. So before I totally finish my final or my last flower, can you show your progress again to the camera? Can you just show the teacher? Wow. Sige, si Vera almost done na. Okay, si Jahnna done na rin. Okay, how about the others? Ayan. Wow, that's so nice, Patrice. Ayan, more on color pink. Ayan. So, can you share your experience ba? Sige, let's start with, Patrice. So, Patrice, can you tell us your experience in making your artwork? Was it fun? Or do you find it difficult? Is it fun ba to do? Are you having fun? Yes. Okay, do you find it difficult? Or was it easy? Pwede nahiya ata si Ate Patrice magsalita sa camera. Pero I think she's having fun and I think that she finds it easy kasi naka-follow siya sa lahat ng steps natin. Wow, thank you Ate Patrice for sharing your artwork with us. Okay, now let's go on with Rion. Hello there, Rion. Rion, how was your experience in making your artwork?
Fun.
So fun. Do you find it easy or difficult? Easy ba? Easy to make?
Easy or difficult?
Difficult.
Easy daw siya, sabi ni Rion. Diba? Perfect for kids. Yan. So, it's really easy to do. You just remember, avoid touching your drawings habang hindi pa siya dry. Okay, thank you, Rion. Tired na yung hands mo?
Yes, I think sabi niya difficult din, Teacher Jahnna.
Difficult, easy, and difficult.
Yes.
Oh, that's okay. At least you're having fun. Okay, that's the most important thing in doing this artwork, diba? So, there are times talaga na you will find it difficult. The most important thing is that you're having fun. And look at your progress naman, diba? Look at your progress. It's so nice. Diba? If you're tired naman, Rion, you can take a rest muna. Okay, and then maybe later on, you can continue working on your flower pot. Okay? Yeah, you can rest muna, drink your water, or maybe eat your merienda. Ayan, don't forget to eat your meriendas, ha? Okay. Ayan, so I'm almost done with my last flower. So now, let's go on with, thank you, Rian, again. So now, let's go on with, okay, with Natalie. Natalie, how was your artwork? Oh, you're done. How was your experience, Natalie? Oh, meron may problem sa audio si Natalie. Oh, can you give me a thumbs up na lang if you are having fun? Are you having fun, Natalie? Or do you find it easy ba? Easy? Or a little difficult? Oh, done na si Natalie. Oh, ang ganda naman nung kay Natalie. Okay, so if you are done with all your flowers, you can add more designs dun sa spaces, ah. Di ba may spaces pa tayo? You can add more drawings and designs. Okay, now, thank you, Natalie. Now, let's take a look at Jahnna naman. Okay, Jahnna, can you show your artwork? Okay, Jahnna, you can just move it closer to the camera. Wow, that looks nice. Ang cute ng flowers ni Jahnna. Oh, small flowers. Oh, how was your experience in making your artwork, Jahnna?
It was fun.
It was fun? Are your hands tired na? Tired na ba?
Not really.
Not really. Oh, ang galing naman. Sobrang easy lang siguro kay Jahnna. Okay, it was fun. And how was your drawing? Are you happy with your drawings? Are you happy with the result?
Yeah.
Yes, you're happy. Okay, thank you, Jahnna, for sharing your experience and for sharing your artwork with us. Okay, now let's take a look at Vera naman. Okay, Vera? Kasi Vera shy din mag-talk eh. Are you having fun ba, Vera? Okay, yes. Siguro talagang sobrang nag-enjoy si Vera because every art workshops, she's present talaga. She's always present and she's always applying her own techniques. Oh, let's take a look at your artwork nga. You can show it to the camera. Oh, see, I can see your butterfly. You applied in different colors. Okay, that's so nice. Diba? I like the colors and the way you did your texture on the drawings. Okay, so thank you, Vera. So again, thank you for sharing your artwork with us. Okay, so I can see that most of you are done na. So now let's see our last step. So tama kayo, last step na natin. So for our final step, okay, you have the freedom to add more designs. Okay, feel free to add other designs and details that you like. Diba meron pa tayong mga spaces? So on my artwork or on the images that you can see on your screen, nag-add lang ako ng mga lines. Okay, para ma-fill yung spaces. Okay, para ma-fill in yung spaces doon sa flower pot natin. Okay, so there. Okay, now I'm gonna show you how to do it. Okay. So on your flower pot, aside from adding or aside from putting lines, you can also write your name here, or maybe you can write the name of your plants here. So it depends on you on what kind of designs you would like. For example, on my flower pot, I like to add my name here. I like to write my name on this part. Okay, so I'm just gonna write my name muna. And then, so my name. Okay, so it's like this. It doesn't have to be decorative. The writing or your handwriting, just try to write your name with your normal or with your usual handwriting. Ayan. Again, you can also write the name of your plants, ah. Okay, I'm just gonna write my first and my second name. It's Jahnna Patricia. Ayan. Ayan. So, and then marami pa akong spaces here. So, I think I can add more lines na. Okay, just like the images that we've showed you a while ago. Ayan. So, let's just follow the outline of the flowers. Ayan. Or the shape of the flowers. Ayan. Just like this, oh. And on this part, okay, but aside from lines, you can apply your own designs pa. Think of any designs that you would like to make and that you would like to apply on your flower pot. Okay, so ayan, I have spaces here and here also. Okay, just feel free to design your flower pot. Ayan. So this is how it looks like. Ayan. So, lines lang siya. So, more on lines tayo dito. Okay? So, lines. Ayan. So, we're almost done. Ayan. So, pwede nyo na siyang i-gift sa mom nyo. And then, don't forget to greet them a happy Mother's Day, okay? Or maybe you can put your own plants here before you give it to your mom. Ayan. So, I'm done na in designing or in adding the final designs on my flower pot. Okay, so some of you might be wondering, teacher, gusto namin magstay yung design sa flower pot. Okay, so it's possible. All you need to do is just add a finishing coat or a top coat para magstay yung design natin. But if you're just going to leave it naman on a specific place and hindi siya dun magagalaw or hindi mababangga, so you don't have to put na a top coat. Okay, this is okay na. So just like my artworks, okay, the one that I did recently. So I did not apply or put any top coat or finishing coat here because I just let it stay on a specific place all the time. Kung saan hindi siya mababangga. Kasi once na mabangga siya or ma-scratch siya, magkakaroon ng damage yung design natin. For example, this part, I accidentally scratched it using my nails, but that's okay. All right, all you need to do is just try to reapply the marker, for example, or try to reapply using Artline multi-pens. For example, this happened to you. All you need to do is just reapply, and then it's fixed na. Okay, there you go. You don't have to worry because you can always retouch your artworks. Okay, using Artline multi-pens. Okay, so this is my finished product. Okay, there. Are you following na ba? Okay, we're done. Can I see yours? Ayan, if you're done na, can you move it closer to the camera again so that teacher can see your artworks? Okay, very good, Jahnna. Okay, very good, Vera. That's good. You're doing it right. Okay, how about the others? Okay, Natalie. Okay, si Rion nagpapahinga pa eh. She's tired. Okay, so si Natalie done na rin. Okay, so after our workshop, if you want to add more designs or if you want to continue designing your artwork, you can still do that. Okay, just don't forget to wash your hands after making your artworks. Okay, so before nyo i-wash yung hands nyo, rest muna. Okay, rest nyo muna yung hands and then you can wash it na. Okay, using soap and water. And don't forget to use alcohol. Okay? Okay, so, and don't worry, if nag-wonder kayo kasi 'di ba yung plants natin, wina-water natin siya. So, don't worry kasi if nabasa or if mababasa yung design natin, hindi siya mabubura. Okay? It will still stay on your flower pot. Okay? Even na-drop siya or nalagyan ng wet water or any wet substance. Okay? Hindi siya mabubura. Okay, and also kung gaganito siya, if you try to smudge it like this, it won't be erased also. Okay? Hindi siya mabubura. Okay, so don't worry. Kapag nabasa siya or nahawakan nyo siya ng ganito, hindi mabubura yung design natin. So, yun yung maganda kay Artline Multi-Pens. Meron siyang bright colors. You see, diba? Ang bright ng colors niya, nagpa-pop up siya dun sa flower pot natin. And of course, hindi siya basta-basta nabubura. Okay? Can I see yours muna again? Can you just show it to the camera lang before we end? Ayan. Okay, show it to the camera lang. Okay, that's okay if you're not yet done. You can just show your progress. Okay, that's okay if you're not yet done. Okay, don't be shy. Ayan. So, nakita natin yung artworks ng mga kids. Okay. Ayan, so that's it. We have designed our own flower pot using Artline multi-pens. Yan, congratulations everyone. So let's give a round of applause naman to everyone. Yan. Oh, you can also give heart reacts to everyone. Yan. So, heart reacts naman tayo dyan. So, again, congratulations. So, if you have any questions about our workshop or about Artline products, you may just type it in the chat box now. Okay? If you have any questions regarding the workshop or regarding the Artline products, okay, that we've used or any Artline products, just type it in the chat box. Okay, don't be shy. Oh, someone annotated our screen. Okay, so if you're wondering where you can buy Artline markers or any Artline products or pens, okay, you can easily buy Artline products at the SM Stationery branches or even online. So, mas safe na ngayon. You don't have to go outside. You don't have to go to malls. Yan, para mas safe tayo, you can just order it online. Okay? So, you can reach SM Stationery online or their official Lazada and Shopee stores. Okay? And then you can just buy it online, and then don't forget to sanitize it before you touch your products. Okay? Don't forget to put alcohols muna. And also, don't worry if you are not yet done with your artwork, okay? Or if you want to remake or if you want to redo the flower, the design your own flower pot artwork, okay, we are going to post the copy of our PowerPoint step-by-step guide at the Artline Facebook page, so you can remake the work, the flower pot artwork. Okay? So if gusto niya siya ulitin or if you are not yet done, we are going to post it on Artline Facebook page. So don't forget to like and visit our Facebook page. Okay? So it looks like there are no more questions. Okay, now, is it okay if we take a selfie? Is it okay if you turn on your cameras, just hold your artworks like this? Yan. So hold your artwork like this lang. And then we can have a group picture. And so that we can take a picture together. Ayan. So I'm just gonna turn off my other camera. Ayan. So turn off na lang. Ayan. So, ano nga na? Ayan. You can show your artworks to the camera. Hold your artworks and make sure na nakikita yung beautiful smiles nyo. Ayan.
All right. Is everyone here? I think Natalie is not yet here. Where is Natalie?
Okay, if you're not yet done, Natalie, you can just, you can hold your artwork like this. Okay, later on naman, you can still continue working on your flower pot. Oh, thank you also, Rian.
Okay, so Rian, can you hold your artwork? Can you hold your
artwork
flower
like
pot?
this,
like Teacher Jahnna, you do it like Teacher Jahnna. She's holding it in front of her.
Show the designs that you made. The butterfly. Ayan. Oh, let me see your beautiful smiles.
All right. So, are you ready? Are you ready to smile? Come on, Rian. Can you hold your flower pot? Can you? Come on. Hold it beside you. Ayan. Oh, show your face. Ayan. That's good. Okay. Okay, are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Smile. Okay, once more. Dali, i-rotate nyo naman. Pakita nyo yung flowers. Ayan, para yung flowers naman yung kita. Dali. Ayan, that's great. Okay, taas mo pang konti, Natalie. Taas mo pa. Ayan, that's great. Okay, 1, 2, 3, smile. Okay, thank you so much, everyone.
Ayan. Okay, yay! Congratulations, everybody. All right. So, i-close pa ba nila yung cameras nila, Ate Jill?
Yes.
Okay, so all right, kindly turn off your cameras now, but don't leave yet kasi we're not done yet. We still have our question and answer games, okay? So there. Ayan, don't leave muna. Okay, so don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to Artline Philippines official social media accounts to be updated about upcoming promos, events, and announcements. Okay, simply search Artline Philippines and Artline PH on Facebook, Instagram, and on YouTube. And you may also follow me at Jahnna.art. It's JAHNNA.art on Facebook and on Instagram. Share and tag me in Artline PH of your artworks because we'd love to see your decorated flower pot. Ayan, so thank you so much for joining us here at the SM Virtual Art Fest 2021 with Artline PH. Again, don't leave yet kasi meron pa tayong 3 more Q&A game, okay? So thank you so much everyone. Tag us your artworks. Goodbye!
All right. Thank you, Teacher Jahnna. Let's all say goodbye to Teacher Jahnna. Bye, Teacher Jahnna.
Okay, bye kids!
Okay, you
Bye,
can chat
bye.
with Jahnna there. Oh, bye. Okay, so si Teacher
Bye
Jahnna.
everyone! Remember, stay until the end of the webinar. Okay, bye now!
Bye, Teacher Jahnna. All right. So, narinig nyo naman si Teacher Jahnna. Huwag muna kayong aalis, right? Okay? All right. So, I think we're okay na. So, that was a really fun and creative workshop with Teacher Jahnna and Artline Multi-Pens. Thank you so much for joining at the Artline Decorate Your Own Flower Pot workshop here at the SM Virtual Art Fest 2021. And we hope nakinig kayong mabuti because we're going to have our remaining question and answer game. Yay! Ready na ba kayo? So I think we have a total of 5 participants right here. So we have 2 winners earlier. So yung tatlo pa nating participants can get a chance to win. Okay? So meron kaming designated na 3 questions for all of you. So okay, we will give chance to all of you. So first again, your prize will be this one from Artline Philippines. It's the Artline Supreme Fine Pens. Okay, and just to review the game mechanics. So the host, I, will read the questions that will be flashed on the screen. The next winners will be acknowledged during the webinar. So SM Stationery will reach out to the winners to get the contact details and provide these to Artline team for sending off your prize. So next, the host will move on to the next question once there is a confirmed right answer on the chat box, okay? And winners will be listed and be verified by the Artline PH team after the webinar. Of course, winners will be announced after the webinar. So kindly check Artline and SM Stationery Facebook pages for the winners' announcements. And to make sure that everyone has a fair chance of winning, an attendee can only win once. Alright? So lahat kayo magkakaroon kayo ng chance to win. Okay, are you ready for the three left na hindi pa nananalo earlier? So type. Let's go. Let's see this is our third question. What do you call the substance given to plants to improve their productivity? Can you still remember? Diniscuss siya ni Teacher Jahnna? May winner na ba? Wow! All right, congratulations to our third winner. It's Vera. So the correct answer is fertilizer. Talagang nakinig kayo earlier. I can feel it. Okay, so we still have 2 more questions. So let's proceed to our question number 4. Give one organic alternative for chemical fertilizers discussed by Teacher Jahnna. Can you still remember? One alternative. Oh, we have a winner. Congratulations to you, Jahnna. So the correct answer is it's either coffee grounds or eggshell. So they are the organic or natural fertilizers you can find at home. All right, for our last remaining winner. So I think you're ready, huh? So name one Artline product we used in today's workshop. Come on! Ano daw yung tawag dun sa Artline marker na ginamit natin today? Can you chat it? Can you chat? Okay.
Our last winner for today, Ate Jill, is Patrice.
Yay! Congratulations to our fifth winner, Patrice. So our correct answer is Artline Multi-Pen or Artline Decorite for those of you who use Artline Decorite. Okay? So congratulations to all of our participants. You all won an Artline gift pack. Okay? So for the claiming of the prize, after this event, please check the announcement to be posted at the Artline Facebook page and SM Stationery Facebook page for the list of winners. The SM Stationery team will send a private message, either PM on the Facebook Messenger or on your email. Okay, to the winners to coordinate the delivery of their prizes to your correct addresses. And please acknowledge the message from SM Stationery official Facebook page only, okay? So do not entertain any other accounts except SM Stationery, okay? Number 4, we will not request for any other information except for a valid contact number, name, and address for prize delivery. And lastly, the brand reserves the right to change promo mechanics or winners if needed in the observance of safety and or spirit of fairness. All right. So again, if you want to add to cart more Artline products, you can search and buy at the SM Stationery Online and at the SM Stationery Online official Lazada store. Okay? So search nyo lang yung Artline products that you want or just simply type Artline there and you will see all the Artline products available online. You may also simply scan these QR codes para makapunta kayo sa store, ng online store ng SM Stationery. Okay? So, lastly, don't forget to like, follow, subscribe to official Artline social media accounts. So we have the Artline Philippines on Facebook. We have at Artline PH on Instagram, and simply search Artline Philippines or Artline PH on YouTube. Stay tuned to our official Facebook page for future workshops and promos, okay? So kung gusto niyo ng future events with us or you want to join future webinars, just stay tuned to our official Facebook page. It's Artline Philippines, okay? So like and follow us so you will always be updated with upcoming promos, events, and announcements. So that's the end. And I hope everyone enjoyed today's webinar. This is Ate Jill. And once again, thank you so much for joining the Artline Design Your Own Flower Pot Workshop here at the first ever SM Virtual Art Fest 2021, brought to you by SM Stationery and Artline Philippines. Stay safe and healthy, everyone. Have a great weekend. And don't forget to tag us your flower pots. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. So don't forget to greet your moms, kids. Happy Mother's Day, everyone, to all the moms. Bye.